To fall is to learn one way. Okay. Well, it should be live.
They got like weird night vision goggles on.
Hey, Coda. Okay, so we're just gonna wait on a few more people before we actually jump into the lore because I actually want Xylo to be here. So if you could get Xylo over, that'd be sweet. Who's here? Oh, two randoms. Well, if you can guess by the fact I can fly, I am, well, and by my name, I'm trusted. Because this is the roleplay place where our story is currently at. Not where it begins. Not where it begins. Hell no. We've got about 4 years of, like, 4 real life years of lore to go through. I've thoroughly screwed myself. Because I haven't looked back at the lore in months. I don't think it's even saved on my computer anymore. And the lore splits into 2 parts at some point. No, I wouldn't mind if you were playing Mario Party. This is just a stream you gotta listen to, not that you gotta watch. Right, we're just waiting on Xylo, then we can start, because Xylo's been the one who's been begging for all this lore, and I'm not gonna start because I have to move quick if I want to get the lore done in under 2 hours. Yes, that is how much lore there is for these guys. If I don't move fast enough, it'll take me to... Oh god. I think I'm actually gonna die. Like, in real life, I think I'm actually gonna pass away doing all this. The things I do for you guys. Good, good, good. We'll just wait on them for a little while. I also sent a message, so hopefully they'll see that as well. I've also told the people that I started this whole thing with that I'm doing this today, and they were like, why would you do that to yourself? And I was like, I don't know, my viewers, they're special. You guys are extremely special to me. I will be honest. Especially now we're nearing 200, I don't even know where it came from. Yeah, I have no clue where it came from, I'll be honest. I don't know if I deserve all the views I have. I mean, a lot of it is just edits. Some are really low effort. And then obviously you've got my screw ad revenue look at bird that I did. That bird's not even mine, by the way. That was in a bird shop that I went to. His name's Oscar. He's very friendly. We go to that bird shop a lot. They also have Margot and George as like permanent residents of the shop. So sweet what they're doing. Because George was brought in by a lady who couldn't care for him anymore. So they decided to keep him there so she could come say hi whenever she wanted to. It's so sweet. They are like the sweetest people ever. I would promote them, but I'd rather not give away where I live, to be fair. Who knows, maybe someone will hear the names and realise where I live and I'm gonna get doxxed next live, but or even later this one. But, oh well. I know, right? It's so annoying. I used to play Mario Party a lot. Then we changed our Wii in for a Switch for my brother, and we never got to play again. But it is fun to sit there screaming at your family. It was the one time I was allowed to scream at people. Raspberry cookie, sweet. I hope they do that every level, actually. Speed? Speed run. Okay, yeah, I could speed run. Go, go, go. No fails, no fails. Okay, that was unexpected. I had to change my momentum there. Go, 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 no fail. Frick. Go, 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 no fails, no fails. R, B, C, D. Oh, this was A. H? Why are we doing the alphabet? Hello? Okay. I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Sweet. Yes, I know the CPUs are so stupid, but they still win. Q. Because, like, it's almost like they can predict your next move. It's annoying. What I will admit, it is nice to have the. Are we really gonna count now? Okay. It is nice to have the fans. It's nice to open my stream and like see people enjoying it and laughing and talking. Wait. You don't even have to do any of that jump. Sweet. I could probably do it if I wanted to. I also can do /skip to skip any of these levels. Oh great, invisible box. Blocks. Oh, back to the stairs. Go, go, go. I guarantee we need to jump off. Oh, no. We don't need to jump. That would have been a cool thing, though. Hello, Lammy. I'm waiting on Xylo to start this lore, which is really annoying. You're the one who wanted it. You can hurry up and attend. Come on, I'm making Coda wait. I'm making all my viewers wait. I had a dream last night that I met Wilbur and the rest of Lovejoy. I was walking down the road listening to Lovejoy, and I started singing Wasted Summer because I was on an empty road. And I heard a voice behind me. It was like, what are you listening to? And I turn around to tell them what I'm listening to, and it's just Wilbur. And I'm like, oh my god. Apple. It's completely ridiculous, but it's what I dreamed of last night. Hello, Mimic. We're talking about my fever dream. It wasn't a fever dream, it was just a normal one. But, like, it felt like a fever dream. I so wanted it to be real. I just want to meet my idol, bro. I'm learning his songs on guitar for a reason. Ah. I'm gonna fail this jump like 5 times over. Okay. Xylo here yet? My dreams actually make sense. Hello, Rem. Hello. Oh! Mimic, are you okay? Yes, my dreams make a little bit of sense, Xylo. Rem. What doesn't make sense is the fact that Xylo wanted this stream and is now not in attendance. What is going on here? Coda, where did you message message Xylo? Did you message them on Pinterest? I'm only doing this parkour while I wait for Xylo, and then we're golden. Oh, make sure you ping them or they might not see it. You can add people and message them, Rem. Yeah. You can send each other messages and pins, and you can have giant group chats. Oh my gosh. My poor keyboard is... My poor keyboard is getting bullied right now. Oh my gosh, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. Dr. Potato. Chocolate cookie, yay! Right. Master this jump, perfect. Oh great, it's an EO. Go! Hey. Huh? How did we go from not even a double Neo to a double and a half and a bit? I'm not gonna stop the stream. So I'm gonna tell you guys the lore, and you guys can like bully Xylo about not being here. So our story starts in 2000. Spooky, I know. 2000. Our current story, where we are currently, is set in 2009, from what I remember. So about 9 years in the book that I'm writing. There's a lot. One day, scientists were working on a biological weapon. And, as you can probably guess, it went wrong. It released spores into the air, like giant mushroom spores. This was known as the infection. There is no cure. There is none. And it took them years to figure that out. Unfortunately. Oh, I just did the double Neo, GG. Times have been so hard for the Apoc group. That's what we call them. So, let me introduce you to some of the characters. One of our main character, and frankly the most important because she's my OC, is Rain. Full name being Rain Evans. She's gone through a lot of name changes in her time, but this is the one that is currently calling to her. Alongside her, we have her sister, Vera, and her current lover, one of many who we'll get into later, Kyoko. Very cute, sickly couple. Blah, 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 blah. Don't like it. You'll actually notice in a lot of my video, a lot of my streams, you'll notice someone called Ferret jump into the chat. Or under my videos, you'll notice someone called Ferret in my chat. Or comments. They are actually Kyoko's roleplayer. Mind you, I have known these guys for years now. We're all quite good friends. At least I'd hope. I'd really hope. That's up to them to decide how good friends we are. But I hold them all in quite high regard. They're the type of people you talk to when you don't want to talk to no one else. I'm joking, they're awesome. But like, they're the type of people that I can sit and yap for hours to, and they'll never bore of me. So I'll let you guys, for the most part. So, once the apocalypse started, there were 3 main factions we'll talk about. One was the one where Rain, then Rose, she was known as Rose right at the start, began. Oh, these are all Neos from here on out. Okay. Oh no. Wait, can I just... Please, please! Thank you. Okay, they prevent you from doing that on this one. That's fine. Sweet. The no aid. That's fine. Sweet. I just completed all those Neos. Nice. So. We have the... I don't think that's how you spell sneak. Anyways. Way back when, My brain is hurting having to explain this lore again. But Rose lived with her father. He was James, and all her siblings, who I will not care to name. There are so many of them. But they were a violent group. They were known as, well, we never really learned what they're called. I haven't figured out a name for them yet, I'll be honest. But I always just called them Assassin's Creek. Because they lived in sort of a creaky, marshy, swampy area. There was a creek right behind their main base / house. And it was where all of them grew up. Now, one thing... Oh, I don't like this. One thing I've never mentioned... Let's go back here and just do a quick sit. One thing I've never really spoken about is, you know, a path. Despite being a genuinely gentle person, she was forced to begin her training at a young age to be an assassin. And she trained under no one but her father. Her father was worried that someone might tear her away from the way the family wanted her to be. I am fully yapping. I have actually completely forgotten her lore. Hi, Kia! Hi, Kia! Oh my god. No way they actually oh my god, they actually decorated IKEA. Hi, Kia. Hi, Kia. Oh. Okay, I'm off topic. God, I'm tired. Dreamfest update. What's the Dreamfest update when it's out? Welcome back, Rim. I have another bubble tea. We're gonna play some Bed Wars while we yap about lore. Join him. Rim, I don't get what you're saying, matey. I've never done drugs. A reference to what? What can high on Kia be a reference to? We'll yap about lore later. We'll just play for now. My bestie? My bestie? You're not my bestie. I have many besties. You're one of... Shut up! We are not talking about school. You think I don't know what the hypotenuse is, bro? Hypotenuse. Apologies. Don't get us killed, Rim. Not before I can defend the bed. What way are you supposed to rush on this map? Like, do you rush through diamond or do you get your side rush? I have no clue. I forgot this map's name. Let's look, shall we? Slumber, that's the one. Rim, they're thinking about coming. Rim. Rim! Hang on a minute, I hit him in the complete opposite direction to where he ended up going. Like, I hit him in the complete opposite direction to where he ended up going. Rim, if you can stack over their bed, I have a TNT and a fireball. Fact. Get down from there, mate. Ooh. Oh, Red's going for our bed. Go back. No, you go back. Take that. Take that. Take the TNT. Take the TNT. Take the TNT. Oh, crap. Frick! I was centimeters away. Let's just some people off, shall we? I know they have endstone. Well done, Mimic. Oh, that's painful, Mimic. That's like the worst thing you can do. Well done, Rim. If I can get that guy to go to the edge of his base, I might just be able to fling him off with a fireball. Get him onto the edge of his base next to his bed, and I can fling him off with a fireball. Oh, Pink's come. Oh, Pink's just farming our diamonds. Okay, that's fine. Rim! Holy! Rim, get back to base. Rim, don't die. Bang! Get down from there. He's on 10. 2 more perfectly placed fight. Where the hell did you get an emerald? Where the hell? Okay. I ain't gonna question it. Bang! Damn it! Oh, Rim. Rim! Xylo! Right. Finally! Bro, we've been waiting on you. Okay, Coda, how did you manage to tell my lore better than I could? That's what I want to know. You secretly me? You secretly me? So, anyways. When the infection started, no one quite knew what to do, as you could probably assume in that position. Militaries were dispatched to try and take out the few people who were infected at the time, because there weren't many. Well done, Rim. How did you get a kill after death? But while the militaries were dispatched to try and take everything out, it was too late. It had already breached whatever containment they had managed to muster. There was no hope for humankind. People banded together in tiny alliances, the best they could find on a whim. They tried their absolute hardest to survive. But unfortunately, nothing ever went in humankind's favour. Soon the militaries fell. There wasn't many left. Those who were trained enough to escape situations left their homes and bases and began banding together whatever survivors they could find. This is what I call the tale... Oh, what did I call it? The tale of two wits. There were the survivors, the people who knew what they were doing, and there were the death. There were the walking... I can't speak today. There were the walking dead. Bye, Mimic. The Walking Dead, as you could probably assume, weren't trained to deal with any sort of situation even remotely similar to this. And, very rightly, were terrified. Terror made them sloppy. And soon, one by one, they started to get knocked out. Not even knocked out, they were wiped out. Violently. And there was nothing they could do about it. And the day the infection took over was the day of reckoning. People believed that it was the gods' punishment for human sins. Well, the fact that there was no cure. But slowly but surely people stopped believing in the gods altogether. The gods didn't exist, the gods didn't help. And everyone knew they were powerful enough to do at least something. And yet, they didn't. And it begged the question as to why. Why wouldn't the gods help? And so people came to the conclusion that the infection that killed out the humans must have also killed out the gods. Now, I may just be yapping mostly now, because I've actually forgotten a lot of this lore between here and current day. But as the human race began to deplete further and further, groups were formed. And this is where our favourite group, and the follow for a majority of the story, begins. The hospital camp. As you could probably assume by the name, they were formed in the crumbling ruins of what was once a proud standing hospital, one of the best in the area, and now it was covered in ivy. There was no one there, there was no one left to keep it clean. There was no one left to care. Humans were gone. So the hospital camp posted up. They made themselves homes. They made themselves at home. and it seemed like they were safe. They knew better than to hope for that indefinitely, of course. There was no way they could be safe now, surely. Surely. Of course they weren't. Just like the day of reckoning, what was left of the human race began to slowly, but surely, die out further. Oh, I bought the wrong potions. Okay. Oh, shoot. No, you don't get to do that. GG. So... now the hospital group has been formed. There's one other group at the time. That's important. Of course, there's always small, unsteady alliances, constantly. Yes! Yes! Yes, we did wait! Yes, we waited for you. Extremely frustrating. Hello, Brad! Law stream, welcome. You missed a little bit. You missed it a little bit. Coda, give Brad the rundown quick. Anyways. I have a feeling that Finn... okay. They're nearly on the other side of the map. Right. That's nice. Where was I? I've actually lost where I was. Frick. You little... come here, you absolute cows. Where was I? Do you have TNT? No. Get out of there. Shoot. Sorry, Ram. This is looking oddly familiar. Isn't this the same position I was in last game? Oh, shit. What? What spectator was stood in my way? Oh my god! Don't. Let me place blocks! Let me place blocks! Oh. Yeah, people were divided into 3 factions. That's about as far as I got. So... the infection started in 2000... No. No, Coda, you got it wrong. Coda, you got it wrong. Okay, so Coda got it mostly right, got the dates wrong. Yeah, so the hospital camp was the biggest faction so far. And there was only 2 more main factions. There was a faction that actually had no name. They had no name. We never named them. And then there was James's faction, which is where our main character comes from. In the story. James's faction was run by James. It was known for a little while as Assassin's Creek because they lived on the edge of a creek. I know. Extremely inventive. No, you... Get out of there. What? They weren't even trying to hide it. They weren't even trying to hide it. Okay. I'm also gonna report that Israel dude for bad name. Israel. I can't be bothered. Our main character comes from James's faction, Assassin's Creek. And obviously these are the 3 main factions. There's always going to be little factions hidden on the edge in abandoned buildings, abandoned towns. The hospital faction set up post in a hospital when the infection first started. That's where they got their namesake. No ink. Come on. Ha! I got the entire bed defense on! Hell yes! Get... No! Stop them! Stop them! Stop! Stop! What? Okay, Ink, then you'll know I'm in a party. Come on, dude, have some common sense. If I'm playing Bed Wars with someone, then I'm probably in a party. Oh, crap. I swear, if the other one... I was about to say, I swear, if the other one stabs me in the back, I'm gonna scream. They stabbed me in the back. Yeah, Rim's actually muted in Hypixel. Rim, why did you get muted? And how long left are you muted for? How long left have you got on your mute? Oh. Limo signs. I know where you have to rush on this map. I know where you have to rush. 32 days! You're muted for another, like, month, bro. What did you do? What did you do? Oh, both for Grey are DC'd. Seriously, though. Serious? What did you do? Oh, crap. Deal with that, please. I said deal with it, not die. Oh, he's not even trying to hide it. Mute was 90 day, by the way. That's 3 months. What in the actual hickety heck did you do What did you do? I am... Oh, crap. Rim. Thank you for doing something. Got him. Chest all the stuff. Come on, Rim. If you can just survive until I get back, then... Use it. Rim, don't go out swinging, mate. It's a stream where I'm yapping about stuff. Anyway, welcome back, Brad. I'm yapping about stuff. That's all you need to know. Anyways, where was I? I keep getting stuck. That's beside the point. Life sucked. Obviously. They were in the middle of an infection. What can they do? But still, Assassin's Creek was still doing assassin jobs. No one cares, Inc. Assassin's Creek was still doing their jobs. And one day, Rose, our main character, who was Rose at the time, we soon find out she has like 5 name changes. I got bored. No, I cannot talk in chat. I am not gonna talk in chat. I'm just gonna yap into my microphone. It's in front of my face. It's where I'm gonna yap. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me give you a blue name. Blue name. Special blue name. Bread got a special blue name. I'm gonna be fully honest. I put Bread as managing moderator and Xylo as standard. Actually, Coda, now I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna remove you as a standard moderator. And add you as a managing. Welcome to the team, manager. Yes, Rim. Emerald is good. Ink, do the bed. Ink, do bed. Yes, do bed. Do the mother flipping bed. I'm gonna get in trouble. Yellow is definitely thinking about it. Perish, Yellow. Damn it! Rim, did you go straight off to mid with diamonds, or did you left the diamonds here? Sweet. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna drop them there. Oh, I wish I could block that. I'm gonna drop them there. Can I put a block there? Underneath the green wool in there is where we're gonna store diamonds, so they can stack up. and we'll get like 8 in one fell swoop. Ink! Ink, watch out! Ink, watch out, there's a player incoming. 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 Ah! Ah! You rush red for the funsies? Okay. I love you, bro. You're so cool. I'm calling it now. Rim is probably the favorite, but one of my favorite people I've ever had the opportunity to play Bed Wars with. None of my friends really play Bed Wars on here. Rim does, and just having Rim in a party is feckin' epic. Rim, I am gassing you up, my guy. Anyways, one day Rose was tasked to kill a person called Dex. He annoyed a lot of people. They'd gotten this hit like 5 times in the past week, each of them getting more and more expensive. Blue's waiting to fireball me. Are they? I don't know. I don't think they are. Not anymore, at least. If they hit me off, it's 9 diamonds lost. I think I actually might cry. Go, 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 go. Okay, I made it. Anyways. So, James. Oh, crap. All of blue are coming, all of blue are coming, all of blue are coming, all of blue are coming. There's a blue on our base somewhere. Never mind. We're good. I think he might have accidentally got hit off when the yellow person was attacking us. One more diamond to get prot. No, I mean the blue player. Not you, Ink. I know you suck. Oh crap! Ink! 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 Ink. No! Do something, bro! Welcome back. We could have used you about 5 seconds ago. Your bed defense sucks, by the way. Anyways. Rose, having been tasked with this hit, gets excited. This is her first full mission that could pose any sort of threat. It was the first time that a hit had been called more than once, and it was the most expensive hit the group had ever gotten. And she was trusted with it. The youngest and least experienced on the team. Well, the team that was their family. So, of course, she went off to complete it. With enough vigor. Oh my god, 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 I don't like this. There are too many players. All left twice. Get the red dude. Shoot. Ink, do something! I swear to god, if we lose our bed. Ink, fix your bed defense. Put wood or something on it. Make it better. Oh my god. Why am I having to do this? I told you to handle the bed. Ink, move. Move. You left the bed open. Because I can't get to it. Move! Oh, crap. Oh, that's bed gone. 100%. Okay. If only King was online. Maybe you wouldn't be so pathetic. Okay. Yeah, Ink, next time put wood. Rim. Take those. Go. Thanks, Rim. You take those. No, but if you switch between wood and endstone, you're gonna have a stronger defense because they have to swap tools. It's the whole point. They have to swap tools. Put wood and endstone on so they have to swap tools. Because if they have to swap tools, that shaves seconds off of how long they're breaking the bed. And seconds was all we needed there. Wood and endstone. They can break wool with any tool. They can't break wood quickly with any tool. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine still. It's okay. They've still got each other's bed to break. So I'm mildly doubting that they take the time to go out of their way and kill me. it just wouldn't make any logical sense for them to do. It'd make more sense. Ink, I swear to God, stop calling me she. Stop calling. Stop. Just stop. Right this very moment, stop. Next time you call me she, you're getting timed out. Thank you. I don't care if you forgot, just fix it. They. Where are the yellow people? Where are all the yellow people? Where are they? All at their base. Ink, let me know if any of them start moving towards me. Where's the third? Where's the third? Tell me if they start coming towards me. How do they know I was a bat? No! What was that guy even trying to do there? Whatever he was trying to do, he failed miserably. You had most kills, but I lived the longest on our team. Where was I with the law? I keep getting distracted. Quality over quantity. Rain's first target. Right, thank you. So, it was her first main target. And the most dangerous. And most expensive. So, it was a big honour to be trusted with it. So she took that honour and she ran with it. She geared herself up the best she could with what they had left and went. When she found where Dex was, He wasn't alone, as she was told he'd be. He had a female with him. She didn't know her at the time. So she decided, instead of attacking in plain daylight and probably getting herself killed... Oh, Rose. So her name is Rose at the moment. She changes her name to Rain later on in the story. I will call her Rain, because it's her current name. I'll just mention where her name changes when it changes. Excitement. That's all she could feel. Yet she kept herself at bay. She sat, she waited. She followed her training. She didn't attack. But Dex caught a glimpse of her hair as she ducked behind a building. That was the only warning he got, that she was following him. Months go by. And Dex never saw Rain's face fully. No clue what she looked like. Just that she had brown hair. Finally, Ink managed to do something, jeez. Not useless after all. I am a bully today. Anyways. Bugger off, Ink. Go to our diamond gen. No. Highbridge. Yeah, that's right. Turn around and go back. You did not need to build that little bit. You can make that jump, bro. We need as many diamonds as we can get, because that's where we were severely lacking last time. We didn't have many diamond upgrades. And I sort of... Did you just... So instead of taking the fully made bridge that you just have to build up to, you decided to try and make a new one. Oh, great. Okay, I missed a firewall jump. Anyway, months go by, and things in the Assassin's Creek, they go downhill. Relationships start falling apart, and honestly, it's no longer safe. Not for anyone. So... Oh. Rain being Rain, brave as she is, she left. She packed up, and she disappeared. Assuming it'd be the last time she ever saw any of her family again. No one would go looking for her. So she thought, at the time. Months go by, and she finds Dex's little camp. And of course, she recognizes him. She knows who he is. She doesn't say a word. Not to him, not to anyone else. He's just another person. And he doesn't recognize her. Unfortunately. And weeks, days go past. Weeks, months. And Rain is fully in the hospital camp now. She lives there. She's their friend. She speaks mostly Spanish for the first few years that she lives with them, so Dex has to teach her English. And that's where they sort of develop a father-daughter bond. They trust each other. Green's in the void. All I needed was a fireball. Ink, I'm gonna start regret bringing you to this game. Stop going AFK! This is like the 3rd time. Deal with it. I'm too far away to help. Guys, do something. That was me who fireballed. Don't panic. And Dix and Rose, they get quite close. And people even start mercilessly teasing Dex about it because he was known originally as the guy who was never phased. He never loved anyone, no one ever loved him. And this girl who came along changed his entire outlook. See, our the leader of the hospital camp is Vera. We haven't, not Vera, you know, we haven't met her yet. This player is so new. It's painful. What? 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 Damn it! Ink! Well done. Yeah, bread. Oh. GG, Rem. GG. Good job. Yes, more games like that. More games like that, please. Please. Oh, I hate this map. You know what? I hate the newer maps. The ones that seem built for, like, sweaty players. I've got the bed, I've got the bed, I've got the bed. Don't even think about it. I'm gonna change up the bed defense a little bit. To confuse your enemy, you must first confuse yourself. If the bed defense changes every few games, any player who's played in a previous game with us won't know what to expect. I need as much gold as I can get. I need gold, plenty. Please give me gold. You know what? I'm gonna be a base camper this game. I'm not gonna leave until I'm satisfied with how big the bed defense is. I hate playing that game style. But it is funny. Because then when people actually see... Don't make it too... I'm gonna make it as big as I damn well please. I'm gonna make it as big as I damn well please. You just sit back and watch. It's gonna be mostly out materials I can get quite easily. But the thing is, I have actually made people quit with how big I've made bed defenses. People have taken one look and gone, nope. One look. That's all they needed to decide it was not worth the trouble. I might just make it as big as the island will allow me. Alright. Now I need all the wool I can get. Shoot. Oh, did he literally just... Okay, he literally just wanted to hit ink off. It's really hard to talk about lore while playing Bed Wars. I'm gonna be an absolute cow. And I'm gonna start putting glass on the bed. Moo. Yellow's bed is just terracotta, wood and wool. Fireball it. Just buy 3 fireballs and drill it. Though, to be fair, I need as much iron as I could get. Where was I? Also, Rim, yes, yes. What's the user? What's the user of your friend so I can add them? Sorry, I hadn't noticed your message until now. We all have to tab in and out. Sunny astronaut. P Sunny Astra. Boom. They're not online. If you want them in the party, they have to be online. I feel like that should be a given. Ink, I'm still focused on the bed, mate. Can one of you get some diamonds, please? A forge upgrade would be helpful. And possibly a trap. Oh, rip. Boba. Nom nom nom. Boba. Nom 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 nom. Now be honest, would seeing this bed defense make you wanna quit? Or because this bed defense would make me want to punch the person in the face? Now if only had another layer of wool, trust. Absolutely. Oh crap, blue. Do not let anyone get close to this bed defense. Red. Red. Ink, do something. Inky, do something. Move! Got him. Boop. And that's how you deal with an intruder. Shoot him in the face with the first object you can find. Should I actually put another layer of wool on? I think I would actually punch myself in the face. Dude. Be careful. Do I do it? There was an invisible player on the bed. There was an invisible player on the... Ink? We could have gotten obsidian. Did you not think of... Okay, ignore... Did I actually say Inky? Did I actually say that out loud? Or are you guys messing with me? Did I actually say Inky? I know Obby costs 8. We could have saved up for another 2 instead of you being selfish. Oh crap, I actually said Inky. Out loud. Okay. No matter how hard I try, I always end up messing something up with my words, don't I? I've put every ounce of my resources into this bed defense. Every single bit of iron I've gathered from the gen has gone into glass, wool, and stone. Something to put on the bed. Is it slightly frustrating? Yes. Is it extremely funny when someone walks up? Yes. Is this extremely and painstakingly tedious? Yes. Is it worth it? Realistically, no. Finally, we have some actual upgrades going on. I know I've done practically. Yes, someone go work on prod. It's gonna take whoever gets here like 5 years to break through this bed defense. The world is going to end by the time they make it through this bed defense. And the best thing is when beds break, or if we get our bed broken and survive, we can hide inside of it. Replace a few blocks and just become mole rats. I actually have my headphones turned all the way up. Oh my god, it's complete. Guys, it's complete. Chat. Chat, do I do another layer of something? Chat, do I do another layer? Chat, do I do another layer? Chat. 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 Do I do another one? On it, Rim! On it! I'm on it! I'm on it! Get down from there, buddy. I am cackling. How long do I keep going for? How long do I do? Ice tea! So we're just doing a challenge to see how long, like, my mental No! No, 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 no! You. Start repairing. Come on. Honestly, I think we just try and live it out until bed break. Because there's no way in hell they don't have obsidian. And there's no way in hell they think we don't have obsidian. Oh. Bye, Red? I didn't even realise there was another red dude in the game. I'll be honest, I thought all the red was dead. I thought it was just us and blue. Chat, do we... Chat. After this layer... After this layer, should I do another layer of wood? Chat. Should we see just how long my mental state can withstand this? Oh my god. Ink, that's the whole point. No! I have spare. The nice thing is they cannot simply just blow the bed open. Yes! Thank you, Ink. Though, to be honest, I would have suggested alarm traps so they can't invis on us. Because even with minor fatigue, all they have to do is burrow into the bed and wait for it to wear off. But it's fine. It's fine. It works. It works. Like, they just have to sit somewhere with invis. No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's gonna take them years anyway. Yeah, no matter what we do. No matter what they do. Rim, don't kill any of them. Rim, leave them alive. Leave them alive. Let me finish my bed defense. Leave them alive. W Rim run, but leave them alive! I want the bragging rights. to say that I made the biggest bed defense in bed defense history. Without a single layer of obsidian. At least give him a chance to try and break the bed. They keep blowing up the bed. It's so annoying. Because every time they blow it up, I have to repair it. Oh well. Repairman on the way. Let's see what's broken here. Not much. They didn't do much damage. Then again, they can't do much damage. Where else is it blown up? Here. Though they did blow up a good chunk of the wood. That's a bit annoying. What are they? They all have diamond armor. Okay. Diamond armor is nothing compared to this. Like, I could steamroll them with the size of the bed defense we have. Stop, back up, back up. Wait, dude, stop, 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 stop. Yeah, right. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. I'm done. I mean, you can do another layer of wool if you want. Absolutely do another layer of wool. Absolutely. You want to do another layer of wool? Let's do another layer of wool. Come on. I'll get started. You think like 5 stacks will be enough? I've got like 5 stacks on me. Let's see how much this does. I've stopped the law, haven't I? I stopped talking about the law. Crap. So, Rose lives with Dex and everyone in the hospital camp now. Thankfully, Dex doesn't recognize her from the history of what happened. No shot. I do not have the mental capacity to do another layer. I'm not gonna stop you. It's funny as frick. But I can't do it. I just can't do it. Rim, you have permission to slaughter them now. The pyramids from Egypt be like... What's up? No, no, we can't. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We can't. We can't. We can't. There's no. Chat, is this too much? Bed defense is making the ticks per second go down. Okay, fine. If I get to 300 subscribers in the next year, we will run it back. We'll make this happen again, and we'll make it more. We'll do more. Make a whole island defense? Yes. By the way, I lost nearly everything there. I just walked in, spawned a few iron golems. And walked out. Chat, if we get 3 hours. Okay, the stream's nearly at 2 hours long. I told you guys it would take this long to talk about the lore. Anyways. Everyone's calm. Life has chilled out. And then all of a sudden, James reappears. And he's looking. He's looking for Rose. He demands that Dex hand her over. And Dex being Dex and never giving up on anyone, he refuses. Flat out. I need to get in there. Someone start working on prop 3. We need prop 3. Oh, bed's broken, dude. Okay. Everyone get back to base. It's time to start gearing up for sudden death. And I mean it, make your way back to base as quick as you can. Get as many emeralds as you can as well. This might just be a battle of who lasts the longest. Where are you guys? You're there. Ink. Where's Rim? Is there only one blue dude left? I mean, we could all just... Idiot. If we all get pearls and diamond swords. If we all get pearls and diamond swords. Just get out of there, If we all get pearls and diamond swords, we can just pearl on him. Don't even bother with the theatrics of invisibility. Just pearl on him. He probably has 1,000,000 iron golems, though. That's the issue. Stop going for him from different directions. For now, everyone come back to base. Everyone get a pearl and a diamond sword. Ink. I told you he would have them, didn't I? I said he's probably got 100 iron golems. We need to think this through. I forgot Laura again. Okay. Where was I? Someone remind me what I was yapping about. Oh wait, James, yeah. So James comes demanding that Rose returns home. And up until this point, Dex had no clue of her heritage. And to be frank, didn't even know who James was or what he did. All he knew was that the girl he had practically chosen to be his daughter was currently cowering in fear behind him, staring at the man who had practically ruined her life. And he wasn't having it! This manly man was not having it. And he looked straight at James and he said, if you want her, you gotta go through me. And just like that, James called attack. And Rose froze. She grabbed Dex by the sleeve and said, we have to go. The rest will be here soon. Dex didn't know what that meant. Didn't know what that meant yet. He would soon find out. And he would soon find out that it was not good. What's this? Yes, I know about Mecha Chameleon, bro. I know about Mecha Chameleon. Let's see how many Mystic Mirrors I can buy. Hang on. 6 gold. Purchases remaining 2. Rim, come back here. I can get us each another Mystic Mirror. This is literally going to be a battle of who lasts longest. Oh crap. I accidentally used the Mystic Mirror. That's fine. I'm going to end a pearl in I'm gonna run in and like spam this throwable TNT. And some golems. And I'm gonna try and get out. I doubt I will. And if I don't get out, Rim, I don't play it, no. You ready, Rim? You ready? Let's go. The golems come out. The dragons, sorry. He pulled to mid. He pulled to mid. He pulled to mid. He's dead. No shot. No shot, he lives. He's at yellow. Oh, that really doesn't go far, does it? Right, that's probably yellow. What? Golems hit through magic mirror? Excuse me? Go on, Rim. Crap. Oh, bye, Coda. Come on, Rim, you can do this. It's all my golems at middle. He has to escape my golems at middle. Okay, Xylo, I see you. I'm gonna open up. I honestly, I can't be bothered to do a normal art at the moment, so I'm gonna pull up this base I've been using recently. Huh. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna pull up a base I've been using recently. And we'll do some drawing so I don't have to stress about Minecraft anymore. Because it really isn't helping me, is it? But I feel like I'd start stressing about whether or not the drawing looks good. But oh well. Let me quickly switch this over so you're looking at the art stream. Sweet. We'll close Minecraft. There you go. We'll close Minecraft. Close that. Do this. And we will start drawing. Anyways, where were we in the lore? I feel like I can't restart because it takes 4 hours to tell the lore. So where were we? Someone remind me just about where we were. No, I'm doing this all today because you've been begging for a while, I'll be honest. You've been begging for ages. Don't remember me whereabouts you are. Ooh. no, why isn't this? Why isn't my drawing tablet connecting? There you go, now it's connected. Sweet. There you go. Yes, you have. I have made you wait for so long. And honestly, I felt so bad for it. But every single time you asked, I was busy. So anyway, where were we? Honestly, Xylo, if I don't do it today, I'm never gonna do it. Because in about a week, I'm going to start fully locking in on writing the story rather than talking about it. I didn't know, yeah. Wait. So. Oh, that's where we were. Rose was cowering in fear behind Dex as her siblings began to emerge from the shadows. And James, being an absolute bastard, decided to just straight up reveal who he was, what he did, and that Rose was a part of his family. Dex felt betrayed, reasonably enough. I don't know how to do the hair here. So we'll just go as we see fit, I think. Mind you, this is only the rough sketch. This is all, like, prone to change. It probably will change quite a little bit. I'm underrated. That's not something I've heard before. Most of the time it is P-Crews that I use, because I don't often have time to draw all the images. Sometimes they will be my art, and I'll just put the not my art tag by mistake. But most of the time, the art you see in my edits is P-Crews. Especially the ones that don't seem to fit with the character design you're seeing today. That's some good looking hair, that's good enough. Oh, bye, ink. I'm not one of them bat-poo crazy people who just straight up steal art, I promise. I always do credit when it's not mine. This is a bass. Can't actually remember who got. Ah, can we have some background music? Of course we can. What song would you like? I'll just put on a song you want, and then I'll let the playlist continue from there. What or scum? What or scum? You just said or scum, that doesn't help me. What or scum? Oh, bye, Rim. Ah, curses. Okay. We'll put on scum first. I'm not really a big fan of Kirsty's metal hands,
Jungle
I'll be
Formula
honest.
provides immediate protection for up to 16 hours for all life's adventures. Now for the whole family, Jungle Formula Family Protect. Jungle Formula, the ultimate 3-in-1 protection. Insects off, adventure on.
I feel I've reached the end before I've reached death. Pick up the pieces of me, you can have what's left. No matter how much you think you love him, you'll still flinch when his blood pool touches you. 'Cause I'm scum, I'm waste, I'm one. I'm scum, I'm waste, I'm one. I'm scum, I'm waste, I'm one. I'm scum, I'm waste, I'm what you want. He draws a sample so fast it feels magical. Chest compressions in the uncertain support vehicle. And I know it's stuck on, but you're stuck on. Hide your pedestal.
There we go. Here's our basic sketch.
Jesus. Maybe he'll be Jesus this time.
Now it's time to figure out what flow is.
One scum, I'm waste, I'm one. I'm scum, I'm waste, I'm one. I'm scum, I'm waste, I'm one. I'm scum, I'm waste, I'm what you want.
Her hair is permanently messy. Like, permanently messy. Like, to the point where if someone mentions that her hair is looking nice, she will give them a deadpan stare and then purposely go and mess it up. She loves her messing up. Anyways, so once her siblings emerge and it's revealed who she is, Dex stares at her, then very calmly says, us or them? Rose paused and immediately went, you. Oh, wait. started. And that was that. He turned and he very calmly said, "This is your last chance. Leave. Music quieter or mic louder?" Hang on. Music quieter and mic louder. How about that? I can't make my mic too loud, or like, yeah. It'll start bugging out. Hee hee. No make it. Anyways, let's get on with colouring and our line art layer. Grab a dark brown and we'll just very gently Okay, Wilbur, I'll come back and see you soon. And we'll ever so slightly lighten up that for our skin tone. Yes, this time round I'm bored, so we're doing a colour board drawing, which is not something I do often. I love having this OC be completely crazy. Like, that's her main personality trait, and she's proud of it. She is crazy. Is that good for you? Is that good for you? Completely crazy. She's insanely, like, the thing is, though, she's crazy because she knows what she's doing. If you need someone to disappear, this is the girl you ask. And they'll be gone by morning. know you're gonna kill me, you can kiss the skin from my lips till it makes you feel good. Now she's obviously changed her alignment to be on Dex's team. And as you could probably assume, her father is not happy. Not at all. Oh no, I accidentally... How did I manage to do that? She knows exactly what she's doing. Oh, what's this song? Twin-sized mattress. I don't know this one, so we're gonna skip this. She is a little rascal. Like, if you want someone gone, you tell her they'll be gone by morning. There is no two ways about it. And you could trust she actually got rid of them rather than scaring them off. If you ask for it, she will return you their head. No one's asked for that yet, though. During her time living with the hospital group, a lot of things happen. Obviously, they now know who she is and who she used to be aligned with in terms of family. Not that Dex ever really seems to care. He more worries that she's loyal to him, which she is. And he just allows her to stay. And over the years, I'm gonna call it collect, but they collect more people. Casey, Elliot, and others. And Rose just remains a cheeky rascal. Then things start going downhill for all of them. One bad mission. That's all it took. Rose changes. No more joking, no more laughing. She's violent, ruthless, and will absolutely kill just to get her way. And it terrifies the residents. And no amount of being told to stop ever works. And the relationship she has with Dex and everyone begins to fall apart. The scars, they come in later. They happen later. She's still loyal, 100%. It's just no one can tell who she's loyal to anymore. The camp or just herself. Despite this, she stays. Here comes my favourite part, having to turn everything red for the clipping tool to work. So yeah, she looks kind of hellish for a moment. Just trust the process. No was fun. I love using the clipping tool over like every other tool in my arsenal on Fire Alpaca because it just makes life so much easier. I can get exactly what color I need, exactly where I need it, completely perfectly. Every time. See? That's a completely solid red mass. Above, clipping. And we start doing the art. I can't stop feeling I wanna love, but all my dream is not enough. So in the morning the sun will rise and I'll wake up and she won't be mine. Oh. Oh, she really, really does. Lives can go on down by the beach. It's warm on the sand. We save space for Jesus. I'll pick you flowers while you count the hours till we can go home and watch drama TV. Okay, so let's get on to why she started going insane. She lost. That mission she went on, she was forced to kill something she really didn't want to have to. And minor trigger warning here, for mentions of being forced to, like, kill a child, peer pressure. You know, not fun stuff. But she was on a mission with this squad. And she was supposed to be in charge of the squad. But she was the youngest, least experienced member, so they thought, there. And they found this, what they called at the time, squatters' dwellings. It was an abandoned building with 2 or 3 people in it, usually family. And usually these people saw them and begged to be brought back to the hospital camp. These ones were different. They didn't want to return to the hospital camp. They just wanted the supplies the group had on them. So they send their little kid out. And the kid has what can only be assumed is a something. They don't even know what it is. It looks like a makeshift bomb and that's all they see. And immediately, the people with Rain start whispering, kill it. They can't risk Can't risk it.
ChatGPT is great for quick answers, but when you need writing expertise, Grammarly is my go-to tool. I'll be completely honest with you, the worst part of my job is sitting down to write something important and just freezing. And that's exactly why I started using Grammarly. This thing actually helps you get started and finish much faster. Whenever I'm stuck, I just jump into their AI chat and start asking for starting points, and it provides a draft to work with, so I'm not just...
She never liked killing. That was her redeeming quality. Being forced to kill someone, especially a defenseless someone, she wouldn't do it. It's her redeeming quality even to this day. If she is up in a fight against someone and they lose their weapon or run out of ammo or anything, she'll adapt to make it more fair. Yes, it gives her the chance of dying, but it gives her some sort of moral high ground, in her opinion. And if there even is still a heaven and hell after all of this, which she doesn't believe in anymore, hopefully it'll gain her some favour after everything she's done. A big point in everything that happens in this lore is someone is scared of her. And most of the time, she's scared of herself. She's scared of the damage she can cause someone. Anyways, peer pressure, she was forced to kill the kid. And it was a homemade explosive. Which means she saved lives. It wasn't enough. She wishes even to this day that she had made a different call. Shot to incapacitate rather than kill. She even stopped using firearms for a time after that. She resorted to using melee weapons or a bow and arrow that she found. No matter how badly people tried to get her to change. Anyways. She ended up getting several trainers during her time with the camp, especially after this point. Because they told her she needed to learn how to just forget who she was shooting at and shoot. No matter how much she protested that that wasn't fair. Not everyone deserved to be shot. Some people were just scared. Her pleas were never heard. They were lost. And this only damaged her reputation. She can't find sentences despite being consciously aware of everything, but she's stuck on her first kill because it wasn't anyone. Yeah, she didn't want that first kill. Her Her next 2 kills, believe it or not, were the people who forced her into doing it. The first one. And it was before she'd even returned home from the mission. She walked out of that building, regret eating her, put a shot in both of them, completed the mission on her own, returned home and said they'd run into some squatters in a building, which wasn't entirely wrong. A mission of truth. But it was all they needed to know. Trainer after trainer passed until eventually she had one that really, really stuck with her for a while. His name was Damien.
So you can do that final boss battle.
And they hated each other at first. But some point through training and him practically running her into the ground, they became quite close.
Full fiber broadband that's in your corner. Check hyperoptic.com for availability and terms.
You heard me reading the I know. I didn't, like, I had to read it out loud to understand what you actually said. Because my brain read it and short-circuited for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. She was always... After that, Damien came in. And once they actually formed a relationship, you know, she looked up to him. And soon found out that Dex did too. And often she, Dex, and Damien would go into one of the town's sparring rooms and spar hours. Hours at a time. That's the colouring done. Now we get on to like one of my favourite parts, not gonna lie. Having to do shading. This is where we get to have fun, because I kinda want to recreate one I did not long ago. The Arsonist Sisters. So, I actually need to pull up a reference picture of fire for this, because I'm not sure. Images. Copy image, close those two, return to here, import from clipboard. Let's pull back up the chat. Arson is Pog, yes. Yes, shading. The difference between, like, OC and human is, like, obviously it's not real. I'm struggling to draw fire. That's good enough, honestly. Up, clipping. Down, up, clipping. This is actually how I do fire when I rarely do fire. So you get the right, here we go. I like this sort of shading when it comes to my fires. And then I pull out this. This is like my favourite tool in the entire world. Because I can just... And it may look goofy at first, but it actually like perfectly shades it. There we go, fire. And then I can just make the tool bigger and add odd bits. And then smaller and add more detail. Right. Not what you like, it's what you like as a person. It's one thing for certain, it's not what you like, it's what you'd like as a person. Right, let's do... So I like doing warm shading for my characters. Hang on, I need to know what I'm actually doing here. Oh, wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like doing warm shading. Oh, why am I doing it like this? I am doing it right. Okay, please. Is it too late to call you? Trust me. I'd like to have another go. 'Cause I haven't slept in about a week and stay, I'm thinking I will die. Tried it once, it wrecked my life. But maybe it's your love that keeps me up at night. I wish I tried more, wish I tried more, wish I tried. What's this? The consequences of my actions now. What's this? The consequences of my actions now. What's this? The consequences of my actions now. What's this? The consequences of my actions. What color? Is it this one? Ah! Oopsies. Cute. It was. Right, okay. Sometimes the train starts. She asks me as I draw, you're just so painfully punctual. I'm starting to get bored. I'll decorate my mind. The same beige as the walls. I'm yours, I'm yours, I'm yours. Drink, I've had too much to think. There we go. The seat taken now. If I just quickly drop that down. Now if I pull out a dark grey. And the right. Right, this is where it gets sort of like, if I do any bit of this wrong, it becomes ugly.
Get YouTube Music Premium with this toggle thingy.
She's broken up with him inside her head. She's just waiting for the moment, the precious moment to let him know.
I use Fire Alpaca, which is like my favorite thing ever. There you go. I swear she didn't start this fire. She totally started at least 3 fires in her lifetime, but this is not one of them. I actually want to do just like a quick bit more. If I just... Hopefully the yellow will create a more rough... And then I can come back in with the watercolour. Hopefully the pencil mixed with the watercolour will create a different type of glow. And then if I... There we go. Perfection. I love this. I actually really like this. This is really good. Might have been a few others. There was definitely a few others. Let's save this real quick. A big part of her lore is currently she runs her own camp with her sister, and something actually happened recently a group came to her camp gates asking to speak to her alone. And she had her sister post up in a nearby tree with a sniper scope. And the group demanded that she and her camp left the area. She refused and was brutally attacked for it. And she's actually still in medical care because of it. So that's where we're sat at right now. I think this is it because we're at nearly 3 hours long and I am tired of being, just like tired of being live. I've been live for too long, in my head. We've had 28 people and we currently have 3 people on the live, according to statistics. Our peak concurrent was 8. Chat rate is currently 0. Have a good day, have a good night, and as always, stay silent. Goodbye!